Hello students, this is Venugopal. Welcome back. So please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to subscribe. If you subscribe, you will get alerts whenever I upload a new video. Hello students. So in the last class, I explained about what is meant by distance as well as displacement. Distance and displacement I explained. And the relation and how to calculate also I explained. Now let us get how to calculate the value of distance and displacement in the case of a circular motion. That means when a body moves on a circle, what is the distance, what is the displacement, etc. I'm going to tell you. Okay. So calculation of distance and displacement. Displacement in a circular motion. Okay. Consider a body moving on a circle of radius r. So in this case here you can see, so this is a circle of radius r. A body moves from point A here, so it goes along this circumference here, A, B, C, D, and back to A here. This is the center O here. Now here, whenever it completes one rotation, for one rotation, what is the distance here? For one rotation, you know distance. So distance equal to the circumference, that is 2 pi r, but the displacement is 0. Why displacement is 0? Because the initial and final positions are same, hence the displacement is here going to be 0. Suppose for half revolution, that is A to C, that is here A to A, it is coming from A and back to A. For semicircle, that means from here to here. So what happens here, it is what here, it is only half of the circle, so which is equal to what here, half of the circumference. So therefore, so I can write distance will be equal to pi r, whereas displacement is how much? So displacement, you know, it is the shortest distance between initial and final position. This is A, this is C. The shortest distance is r, and r, it becomes what here, 2r here. Okay. So this is the displacement here. Now for one quarter circle A to B, for one quarter, what happens here? For quarter circle, for quarter circle, so distance means here again it is 1/4 of the displayed, that is 2 pi r, so it becomes what here, pi r by 2. What about the displacement? So displacement is very important. So displacement means what here, from A to B we want the shortest distance. So the shortest distance will be, you have to add these two. So it's a right angle triangle, and this is r and r, so it becomes what here, it is a root 2r on by using Pythagoras theorem. So therefore the displacement becomes root 2r. So we got the values, one for full circle, second for half semicircle, third for 1/4 circle. Even it goes to D, that means here for semicircle I can say it is from A to C, and for quarter circle it is from A to B. What about for A to D? For A to D, again the distance is equal to, it becomes what here, 2 pi r by it is going to be what here, 3 times of the 1/4. So it is going to be what here, 3 pi r by 2, whereas displacement again you need to join these 2 points, that is join these 2 points. So again you will see, so this is r and this is r. By using Pythagoras theorem, this is becomes what here, root 2r. So again the displacement is how much here? Displacement will be, it is again root 2r. So all these we got here. Now let us have some shortcut to get all these values here. So what is meant by shortcut, I will tell you in the next page here. The shortcut method is here. For distance, the formula is here, 2 pi r for one circle we got here. So it is r theta, and here theta must be in radian. Theta must be in radian. Let us check our values so that we get correct or not. Okay, now see, for total circle what happens here, 2 pi r. So total angle becomes how much here? Total angle is 2 pi, and that is in terms of radians, theta value is 2 pi and r. So you are getting r theta, that is 2 pi r. For semicircle the angle is pi, so you are getting pi r. For quarter circle the angle is pi by 2, so you are getting pi r by 2. Okay, so for 3/4 you are going to have what here, the angle is 3 pi by 2, so you are getting 3 pi r by 2. So this is the distance formula in terms of what here, shortcut method here. So you can use this formula to get the distance for any number of angle, any amount of angle here. Okay, now what about displacement? So for displacement, so the formula is 2r sine of theta by 2. So this is distance formula and this is displacement formula. Okay, by using these values, let us check this value here so that you can have idea here. So for full circle, what is the angle it makes here? It makes 360 degrees. 360 by 2 means 180, and sine 180 is 0. So therefore sine 180 is 0 means the displacement becomes 0. For semicircle the angle becomes 180. 180 by 2 means 90. Sine 90 is 1. So 2r you are going to get here, you can see 2r. And for quarter circle it is what here, angle is pi by 2, theta by 2 means it is pi by 4. Sine pi by 4 is you are going to get 1 by root 2, and here 2 is there, therefore you are going to get root 2r. Even for 3/4 also the same here, you are going to get root 2r here. So these are the two values of distance and displacements we can calculate in shortcut in the case of circular motion here. Okay, so any number of, that means any number of revolutions it makes, you can calculate the distance by simply multiplying the number with 2 pi. That means for example for one circle it is 2 pi r, for two circles 4 pi r. So like that, for any number of circles here you have to do what here, you can calculate like this here. So I'm writing, for a distance what you have to do here, 2 pi r into number of rotations. If it makes half revolution, you can take half also. If it makes quarter, you can take quarter also. The same if you do, you are going to get the distance value directly here. Okay, so this is regarding the distance and displacement in the case of what here, circular motion. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe my channel. Please subscribe so that you will get regular alerts about my channel.